Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden from HHWCUSTOMS.com. Today I'm going to be talking about this BMW M3 Wagon. This is a super, and I got my hands on it a little early, so I want to go ahead and show you guys it, so you guys know what to expect, and the little details that are hidden, because most people won't take these apart, and I got one unspun. So go ahead and jump into it. Starting on the bottom, you can see right there, BMW M3 Wagon. There's some base codes right there, HHWCUSTOMS, made in Malaysia. And it has a 2023, so maybe I'm wrong, maybe this isn't a new casting, I don't really know. I don't really pay attention to BMWs, and being honest with you, or maybe they just had this license and waiting to release for the last 2 years. But you can see there is some little detail on the base right there for the front subframe, and a little bit on the rear, not too much. One thing I do like, and the first thing I noticed, was this actual exhaust is separate from the base. Usually we don't see that, but in this case it is a part of the interior. So before I go jump into that, look at the front bumper right here. This is part of the base, which is kind of weird but kind of cool at the same time. It means you can paint some stuff a different color and make it a little bit easier on you. It's a little bit hard to show on camera. Let me just but there is some nice detail to it. There's little vents, side marker, or the blinkers, and license plate frame. It is pretty nice. It's unfortunate it's not show up on camera. Maybe you guys can see it a little bit right there, but there is a lot of detail in the front. Pretty cool. Moving to the back, we have a very large bumper. It kind of flares out on the bottom, and yeah, pretty basic, but looks cool. The exhaust is actually sucked in. It doesn't, if you can see that, it doesn't go out past the car, which is a little weird, but it's there. And you guys can still see it from straight on the back. Moving on, let's take off the interior there. Now, I didn't get any wheels with it, so I don't know what wheels come on it, but here's a picture on the screen of what wheels are going to be on there. I'm sure they look nice, hopefully. And on the interior here, we have this really unique roll bar, which is first thing that caught my attention. It's meant to be a roll bar, but due to limitations in the factory, you actually have to mold it kind of weird. And it's kind of strange, you can't really see it from the outside. You can't, yeah, the windows are really tinted, so you can't even see through. Even with me, not even looking through the camera, I can't see through it. But it's pretty cool. We have 2 seats there, shifter, and the radio is actually pretty detailed. The interior has some detail on the radio, on the center console, and the seats are really nice. You can see the nice little, I guess, tuck and roll kind of style interior. Very cool. Steering wheel, pretty basic, but overall pretty nice. All right, so that's the interior. Now the windows itself, you can see the windows actually have the front bumper and the rear tail lights, which is pretty cool. Maybe eventually these will be made in clear, and then you guys can do some clear tail lights on the car, or some kind of like resin for the headlights. I don't know, it's pretty cool to see a lot of different things on Instagram that people are doing. Now the windows are pretty basic overall, except for this driver's side window. You guys can see it is down, or partially down. Super cool to see that. So when you actually have it all together, the interior is shown just a little bit, but enough. I think it's super cool. I like when they do that. The same thing with the 4Runner casting. They have that back window down, the premium. Very nice. So that's that. Pretty basic, but very, very dark. You can barely see through these on the inside, but pretty cool nonetheless. Now for the body itself, we have like the Spectre Flame green with a lot of gloss on it. Very nice, very shiny, and very smooth. You don't feel any bumps of the casting or anything like that, which in some cases you do get a little bit of like an orange peel on certain things, but this is not one of those cars. Now you can actually see that the decals are actually printed over the clear, unlike premiums where they have like a second coat of clear on top to kind of protect all that stuff, but it kind of gives a nice contrast with it being a little matte compared to gloss. But I would like to see more gloss on it, but beggars can't be choosers, and this is more affordable for them since it's still $8 at the store if you guys can find it. Now, of course, the Michelin Man is in front, very big, takes up pretty much the whole hood. And then of course you have Team Hot Wheel with a 91 badge. I'm assuming that's the year of the BMW. I'm not too much of a BMW person, but I'm assuming that's the year. And of course you can see this little BMW badge right there at the tip of the hood, which is a very nice touch. I like when they add the details like that. Makes the world of a difference when looking at the casting. You guys can also see in the rear quarter, Hot Wheels, Michelin, and then moving down we have Castrol, Stanley, and I think this is Andriel, I don't know, and FC, and of course the TH. I don't know what Andriel or FC are, so if someone, or Stanley, so if someone could tell me what those are, that'd be nice. But overall, this livery is super nice. We have nice polka dots on the side, along with these like tape line gold stripes. Really cool. Really like the way that looks. And it's the same thing on the other side. Overall, a very nice casting, and I'm excited to try and do something with this. I want to hopefully do an interior and a little bit more detail to it, but as it sits, it's incredibly low already, so I don't know how much more low I can get, but I'm going to definitely try my hardest to do something with this, because I think it's awesome. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below, and if you guys are going to be looking for this casting or not, because it's definitely something cool, and the paint job is amazing, so it's really, really nice. Well, that's the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this kind of stuff, subscribe. I try and do new casting showcases every single time I get one, and I've been getting a lot recently, so expect some more videos on Tuesdays. Thank you guys very much, and if you guys are in the market for any 1/64 scale wheels, decals, or 3 parts, please check my website out, HHWCUSTOMS.com. I do drops every single Friday, so check there. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.